the Crypto Dough channel. Welcome on in. Now, today's we're talking about Trump. I told you guys I was going to give you guys an update on what's going on um, with the executive order that he just did, and the executive order is as follows. Trump signs bill to nullify expanded IRS crypto broker rule. This just happened April 10th, 2025 at 9:02. It's currently 4:45 a.m. April 11th. So this is fresh. They haven't even digested into the market yet, but let's see. April 10th, U.S. President Donald Trump on Thursday signed into a law a bill to overturn a revised rule from the Internal Revenue Service that expanded the definition of a broker to include decentralized cryptocurrency exchanges, according to a statement from the White House. We're talking about the bill that just got passed. Well, executive order. In the last weeks of Biden administration in December, the IRS updated its crypto tax reporting rule that it had finalized early in 2024 to clarify that its new guidelines would also apply to decentralized finance or DeFi exchanges. To me, this is super bullish for the space. Super bullish. You guys see what XCN is doing? My God. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to support this channel a bit more, um, hit the notification button as well. Also, get my crypto guide. It's downloaded in my description. Hopefully, you guys is having a good Friday. Happy Friday to all. It may be morning, it may be afternoon, it may be night, but I appreciate everyone for tuning on in. The cryptocurrency industry had slammed the revised rule, claiming that it was unworkable for DeFi platforms and called on Republicans to rescind it. Centralized exchanges such as Coinbase, listen up, and Kraken acts as an intermediary between buyers and sellers. They basically a brokerage. While DeFi exchanges aim to cut out the middleman and allow users to transact directly on the blockchain network, which you can have a ledger to do that as well. You don't have to go through Coinbase, Kraken, any of these middleman services, as you would say, these brokerage. And most importantly, your crypto aren't safe on there. That's most important because if they file for bankruptcy, they own your crypto. So it's best to actually own your crypto on your own ledger because it's going to be recorded in the blockchain. It's going to be recorded. Everything is on the blockchain. Okay, once it's documented, it is on the blockchain. It lives on the blockchain. You should live on the blockchain too. In fact, there's going to be a lot of different aspects of life that's going to be on the blockchain, from real estate to GameFi to your health records. Everything will be on the blockchain. So get used to it. Centralized exchanges such as Coinbase and the Kraken acts as intermediary between buyers and sellers. Okay, I read that brokerage. While DeFi exchanges aim to cut out the middleman and allow users to transact directly to the blockchain network. Both the House of Representatives and the Senate March voted to nullify the revision through the Congressional Review Act, which allows Congress to reverse new federal rules with a simple majority. Excellent. If you're here right now, subscribe, hit that bell notification, hit the like button so I can swim through the algorithms. Hit the like button so I can swim through the algorithms. I appreciate everyone if you're tuning on in right now. That's how you paid me forward. The cryptocurrency industry had slammed the revised rule, claiming that it was unworkable for DeFi platforms and called on Republicans to resent it. Centralized exchanges such as Coinbase and Kraken. Okay, I already read that. Crypto industry participants argue that because DeFi exchanges don't act as intermediaries, they don't have visibility into their users are. And you know what I think? Honestly, right? This is what I think. Thanks for giving me that thumb up, Seco CCTV. I appreciate it. Thank you. But you know, one thing I've noticed is that Why do the IRS, if these things are decentralized, and we're going to have capital gain and capital gain tax on crypto and some of these things, and if it's made in America, then hopefully they pass the bill stating that crypto don't need to be taxed because that will bring so much people into crypto like immediately. So hopefully that ruling is next. But let's continue with the article. I want to finish the article. Crypto industry participants argue that because DeFi exchanges don't act as intermediaries, they don't have visibility into who their users are, making it impossible to comply with the iOS rule. Miss Make It Better, I appreciate it. Thank you for sending me the heart. Thanks for sending me the love. Love to all, one love to everyone. One love to everyone. Okay, the new IRS framework finalized last year aimed to crack down on crypto users who may be falling to pay or failing to pay their taxes and stemmed from a $1 trillion bipartisan, which means both parties, 2021 Infrastructure Invested in Jobs Act. It required digital asset brokers to send the forms to both the IRS and the digital asset holders to assist with the tax preparation. That's why I like cryptocurrencies that's decentralized as well. That's why I like ADA. Smash that like button if you have ADA. That's why I like Monero, XMR. Smash that like button if you like Monero. I love decentralized things. You want to know why? Because if you understand banking, right? Banking is centralized. The thing that people don't understand was robbing you blind every day. And this is what I'm proud of Elon for doing the Doge and Trump for trying to get this country back together, right? But at the end of the day, solve the root of the issue. The root of the issue to me will always be the Federal Reserve. Let me repeat. The root of the issue to me will always be the Federal Reserve. But since the Federal Reserve is considered a private industry, you and I can't audit the Federal Reserve. I think everyone, no matter how high you in on power or superpower, you have to take the knee to the Federal Reserve. So until we get to the Federal Reserve and the people actually know what's going on with the Federal Reserve, nothing will ultimately change. This is just a game that they're playing, but I like what they're doing so far. Oh yes, I must say, but I also understand that if I want to solve for the issue because I'm a problem solver, or let's just say I'm solution based, right? The issue will be the Federal Reserve. The issue will be the fiat currency because that's what robs you blind while you're sleeping every day. Literally. That's what robs you blind when you're sleeping every day. The money that you get out and go make, if your currency debase, right? That's robbery. Armed robbery to be exact. If you're paying taxes on that, that's manslaughter, not voluntary. So at the end of the day, when you really think about it, it's like, the problem is the Federal Reserve and the problem is the fiat. Just that simple. That's why I invest in crypto because I think that's the only way to get beyond these things, right? That's the only way to become your bank. That's the only way to bank on yourself. So this is why I actually like crypto to be exact. That's why I promote it because at the end of the day, we have a chance to actually create generational wealth and the money transfer. And how else you think you're gonna do it? Now you having a 9 to 5, as long as you learn how to convert the fiat into digital assets or digital currency, something that grows while you sleep instead of while you sleep and something depreciate, then you're on the right side of history. Just saying, we actually have the ability to do it right now. But let's continue with the article. The new IRS framework finalized last year aims to crack down on crypto users who may be failing to pay their taxes and stem from a $1 trillion. Okay, I read that. Trump on the campaign trail pledged to be a crypto president. Yes, he did, indeed. Smash that like button if you like Trump being a crypto president. I might not agree with everything that he's doing, but as far as when it comes time for the money, the cash, the dinero, when it comes time to crypto, I need to make some shirts that say fiat broke, crypto rich. Right? Let's make that because that will go off in people's. That will actually make you think. Well, damn. Everyone that actually owns fiat, no matter if you have millions of dollars, to me, you're still operating on the wrong Quatrain, I mean, they're kind of broke, you know? You may be wealthy and have a lot of it, but at the same time, it gets drained every day. So if you yourself don't continue, if you yourself don't add momentum, if you don't take the time out to actually propel these things. Now, as far as crypto, you yourself, as soon as you buy it and you buy a lot of it, it's not much you have to do, but literally hold. So, what side of the quatrain would you rather be on? I know I like crypto for sure. Smash that like button if you like crypto. Okay, Trump on the campaign trail pledged to be a crypto president and courted cash from the industry by promising to promote the adoption of digital assets. Miss Make It, thumbs up to you guys. Electrician 718 fire. I appreciate it. Smash that like button for me. That's all I ask. If you're in here right now, get me through the algorithms. Just smash the like button. Get my crypto guide as well. It's in the description. Okay. Um, in the first week in office, Trump ordered the creation of a cryptocurrency working group tasked with proposing new digital asset regulations, and in March signed an executive order to create a federal stockpile of Bitcoin. Y'all remember that? So basically, that's what's going on with the article, and I got that from Routers. Let's see what Bloomberg have to say. Actually, forget all that. Let's check the market. Let's check the market. Let's check the market. Let's check. I don't know why I have the light on, but let's check the market. What's going on in the crypto? Let's go to Coin Market Cap. What is the Fear to Greed Index? Hey, I seen the Fear to Greed Index at 3. I started buying a lot more. I seen it at 3. At 3, I said, "Whoa, let's buy some more." The Fear to Greed Index currently right now we're at a 21. We're at a 21 Fear to Greed Index, right? Good time to buy me, but not financial advice. In one day, Onyx Coin went up, goddamn, 88%. That's at 86%. You guys see that? 86% in one day. In 7 days, it went up 151%. This is why I love crypto. I love crypto 10 times better than stocks. That's just me. I love it 10 times better than stocks. So it went up 150%. Um, when that moved, you know what else moved? Swift, and Swift kind of moves quite swiftly. Swift went up by 63% in one day. In 7 days, it went up by 84% in 7 days. Let's check out to see what else going on in the market. What is Bitcoin doing? God damn, Orca went up by 50%. Okay, what is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is currently at $81,478.98. And a month is just down. Do y'all see that W right there? Do you guys see that W? That's one hell of a W, right? You see the bounce back? The W is right here. You see the W? Shoop, 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 shoop. That means a win to me. That's a boop, come down. All right. What else? Let's check out XRP. XRP is currently at $2. As you guys can see, we're currently at $2. Um, 7 days we're down about 5%. XRP just joined forces with ADA. Let's talk about decentralization. I like ADA. Cardano is 62 cents. In fact, I gotta buy some more now. I'm about to buy some more right now. Um, in a month it's down 15%. I like things on sale. In a year, I just can't believe it. In a year, it's only up 5%. This is so undervalued. So undervalued. It's time for it to bounce up. And they just joined forces with XRP. Oh yeah. So on that note, I just wanted to give you guys the update on the actual bill that was in Congress, executive order. So I think this is a good sentiment for crypto, and maybe a bounce is incoming. Maybe a hell of a bounce is incoming. So it's only one way to find out. I appreciate everyone for tuning on in. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video as well. Crypto Dough once again. Put on your seatbelts. It is time to take off in five, four,